Fantastic.
And I'll open up with a poem by poet Edward Dorn. You've heard of him? No? Think of him as a contemporary of Hunter S. Thompson back then in the 60s and 70s. Yes, he's dead now. But, he was a premier observer and analytic of our culture, especially the West Coast. He was huge on the West Coast. But this one deals with the country. So, all right. It's titled 4th of July, 1986. Ode on the facelifting of the Statue of Liberty. Back in 1986, we didn't know the Statue of Liberty got a facelift back then. Reagan put in billions of dollars, millions of dollars to facelift. America is inconceivable without drugs, and always has been. One of the first acts was to dump the tea. The drug that furnished the mansions of Virginia was tobacco, a drug now in much disrepute. Sassafras, a cure-all, is what they came for and what they dealt it by the bale, although it was only a diaphoretic to make you perspire. People were so simple in those days. The Civil War saw the isolation of morphine, making amputation a pleasure and making the block of wood between the teeth, which was no drug, obsolete. Morphinism, which was soon widespread among doctors and patients. At this date, interns, the reports tell us, are among the premier drug abusers of said moralistic nation. Rock stars, who notoriously have doctors, consume drugs by the metric ton, even as they urge teenagers to say no. Remember the 1980s, that just say no. The undercurrent of American history has always been the running aches and pains of the worn path to the door of the apothecary. To fetch cannabis and cocaine elixirs by the gallon. It is all prone and all seeking Florida. It was just the beginning of a statistical curve whose only satisfaction would be total vertigo. His eager search for youth has become our frantic tilt with death and boredom. In fact, we are farming death in Florida with far greater profit than we are farming food in Iowa. Elixirs are as multiform as the lifestyle frauds we employ. A cultural patchwork fit for a fool in the only country in the world with a shop called the drugstore.